I'm not arguing that. I didn't say that she was.
The
I'm just
argument
saying
isn't that Kamala would have been Kamala would have been would have done better than Trump in these first 100 days. The argument is that based on what Trump is doing now, whether it's for the long-term good of the nation or not, the fact what people are feeling, not thinking, not looking up, what they're feeling, it would have went the other way. If they could have had a crystal ball and going ahead to today versus election day and said, okay, this is what's gonna be going on in late April 2025 versus voting today, they would have voted for Kamala.
they would have said,
I would just say this. I would say this is very hypothetical, and I get it, but I don't even think it even matters, even as much as we're talking about it, because if indeed there's another vote or Trump is trying to win and is was it 2028 or some shit like that?
No,
I would say that
it'd be JD Vance probably in 2028.
I would say he would still win the votes amidst all of this. What we're talking about.
I think so. Hey, Kyrie, how old are you?
27.
Do you consider yourself conservative or liberal?
No, I would say conservative for sure.
Are most of your friends conservative or liberal?
I probably would say conservative as well.
How do they feel about what's going on with Trump? Like, if your age demographic, would they vote for him, or would they?
I mean, I feel like they only think about the fact that, like, we know that he's a businessman solely. He gonna do what's best to benefit him, but he gonna do something that's gonna make us a bit excited, like give us money, stimulus. That's all that we thinking about is the money aspect of things when it comes to Trump.
Yeah, everybody waiting on that stimulus.
That's what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying? The fact that he gave money, they know that he's about money and about business. So if he gonna make something shake, he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing about Trump. You might not like the way he does things or says things, but he's a businessman. He's gonna get it done. Like, that's just.
What's the general opinion about Kamala or the Democratic Party right now for your age demographic?
For Kamala?
Yeah.
I would just say the fact that she just doesn't have enough to bank on. Like, you know, her coming as a president, what we gonna say? What can we look at to say that, okay, she's gonna do the things that she's saying, or she's actually gonna put things into work to make those things like change? She doesn't have. What can you base it off of? What can you really say that she's done already, or, you know, is doing to make something change for us? What can you use to say?
Can I ask you a question, Kyrie?
What's up?
How many people that you know in your age demographic vote?
I couldn't even tell you.
Okay.
Rough percentage wise, is it more than 60%, less than 60%?
What, that voted for, you think, Kamala?
No. That
vote in general.
That vote period.
Oh, that votes in general? Oh, I'd probably say 50-60%.
That do vote?
Yeah, that does.
Okay.
Do you think the new generations are swinging more liberal, or is it a swing towards being more conservative and not aligning with what's going on liberally?
I think it's honestly basing it off of, I don't even think they're paying attention to the things that are really important. I think they're basing it off of the things that have been done already. You know what I'm saying? I think they're basing it off actions. I think that's what I think they're really basing it off of.
Okay.
I don't think they're really focusing on that aspect.
How old are you, Kyrie?
I'm 27.
27. Okay,
Yeah.
That's not bad. Do you think the likelihood, based off of the liberation and all this shit's going on, you think the likelihood of you having a gay friend is different today than it was 10 to 15 years ago?
It's definitely different. It's the 21st century, man. It's a lot of things that's happening that wasn't happening back then. It's a lot of things that's accepted now that definitely wasn't accepted back then. For sure.
Do y'all think men can be bisexual?
Oh shit.
What the hell are you talking about, Em?
I think men.
Niggas just be coming out
To
of
ask
nowhere.
another man.
Hold on.
He said you're
I mean,
27, so
JR, put the
How you feel about the bisexual niggas?
how do you feel about this, Ty?
I'm
put
just
the rainbow in the bio, man.
look. This is my whole
Put the rainbow in the bio.
This is my whole problem about the whole rainbow thing. I don't have a problem with it. I don't care about it. It's your life. Live and do what you're gonna do. But my thing is I feel like in this world, gay, black, the community, they stick with black men if you're gay. And it's like if you a gay black man that's getting picked on, the whole community rushes you and gets you, right? But it's a black man on the street that's being interrogated for something he didn't do. You think the Caucasian people like, oh, what are you doing? What do you know? It's like if you're not gay, you don't get the
You're invisible.
You're invisible. And I don't like that. That's the only thing that I don't like about the community and how they pick and choose when they want to say something is right or wrong.
So who's more likely to be rallied behind by women today? A gay man or a masculine man?
What do you mean by that?
Who do women like? To your example, I think he said it. He said the gay man would be probably supported and rallied behind, like come to the aid of, defense of, support
like,
of.
Who would be supported more, a woman or a gay man? Is what you're saying?
No.
A black man or gay
a gay man or a masculine man. What would be championed more, masculinity or homosexuality?
Oh, homosexuality for sure.
That's wild.
I think that for sure, just because I feel like most women like that. They view them as like an equal in a sense. It's like
gay men don't get in front of the woman's bottom line. They typically want the same thing, so it's more like an ally.
Mm-hmm.
How are the men in your age group like dealing? Like, do y'all just say it is what it is, or do y'all kind of feel like y'all want to fight against that rhetoric, or is it's just shit? I can't do nothing. Like, what is the thought process when you like because when I was growing up, it was rare you would see it like an openly gay man. Like, it wasn't a big thing, and transsexuals almost didn't exist.
I think that we know the fact that the community is so strong that you even voicing your opinion on it, they just don't avoid that because the community is huge, strong. I think the LGBT community is like one of the strongest communities out here. Like so, for sure. If you even say
career suicide, trying to even give an opinion on it.
Yeah, for sure. Like they'll cancel you.
It's got NSFW, not safe for work.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
so I feel like
right?
they just don't say nothing. Yes.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, probably want to just stay away from this conversation. Somebody might clip you.
Oh no, I said it in the right. I said it in the. I know how to voice my opinion while being respectful. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't got shit to lose. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Yeah, I can voice my opinion, but I do have respect at the same time.
So. I mean, I got something to lose, but I'm protected.
I have family members that are like, I know people that are.
Niggas turn their camera off when we talk about this topic. Let me do the same.
I know. We support the community. We're not here to like be like, oh, you're
plausible deniability.
I have family members that
take our name tags down, yo. Change my name.
I'm standing on my shit.
I'm gonna change my name to Marcus White.
Nah, I feel like we spoke about great things within the conversation. It wasn't anything that was degrading of any sort. So
we're not bashing anyone.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I feel like you shouldn't even worry about that. I was we just coming from a different point of view and perspective of a different age group.
Yeah,
so, you know what I'm saying.
You know what's next after a female woman pastor? I mean, not pastor, but president. The next thing they want to push for the first gay president.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be.
I think that, but I think that
surprised.
What should matter? It's sad because what should matter is this the person. But what should matter is this the perfect person to run our country? Doesn't matter if
the first country in the world that had a gay top official, right?
I mean,
we probably already had gay officials. What are you saying?
Yeah, like there are.
No, we've had we would be the first.
You think that there hasn't been a gay president already? We just
Right.
don't know. They
Come
just
on.
haven't came out. Like we've
that's what I
had
mean,
gay
like somebody
presidents
who's
run the
openly
country
gay.
before. They just weren't open about it. So it's like it's not like it's gonna really change anything. It depends on who that person is. Do they really care about their country? Do they really care about fighting for us? Do they really care about us as a whole and us thriving? You know, that's what matters, is the people. You know, and as long as you're about the people and you're about this country and you're wanting to take it to see new heights, then yeah, like I don't care what ethnicity you are, what mate you have in the bedroom. I don't care. Just take care of me. I take care of you.